All right, here's my trade today on Tesla. I did a put early in the morning. I was in at 641.03 and I was out of the trade at 642.42. I was in on the strike price of 162.5 and I was in for a price of $209, which as you can see here 2.09, and I was out at 2.40. Tried to set it for a little higher return, but it didn't take it, so I ended up just jumping out in this at 240. So $31 in a minute, in about a minute, which isn't too bad. Almost 20% gain, which is really good for a quick scalp for 1 minute. Yeah, I know it's not $10,000-$20,000 like you're seeing these other guys on YouTube posting these huge gains, but this is reality. This is it. I mean, almost a 20% gain. That's good. Base hit, done. Trade is done. Get out and go. Now let's look at the chart, see what I was looking at, what drove me to get in. Okay, this is the 5 minute here, and this is 645, 640. So I got in right here at this candle. Once I saw this was an inside candle. This is a 2. This is a 1 on strat speak. So this is an inside bar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for it to see what happens. And then when I saw it shoot up, I just held my ground and waited because I knew there was still going to be a little bit of down pressure for a moment here. And then sure enough, it popped up a little bit and then just tanked. And then the next candle, the next 5 minute candle, was an inside candle, then a 2 to the upside, and then a down, and then of course it just went up. But what I was looking at was actually, I was keeping an eye on the 5 minute. I was also keeping my eye on the 1 minute, since I was looking for a quick in and out scalp. And you could see what happened here. We had a peak to just a jump to the top right out the gate this morning, and then we had an inside bar, and then the next one was a 2 to the down, and then the next one was a 3, and then a 1, and then here we start going down the downtrend. So I was watching this, kind of setting up my order, waiting to get in, and then I see this huge shadow just kind of push back up, and then push this wick up, and then kind of came back again, and then kind of just started seeing what was happening here. We started seeing some down pressure here at 638, and then another bouncing up and down. I was kind of hesitant to get in because on the day, if you look at the day chart, it was an inside bar for the day at this time. And rule of thumb is never trade on the inside bar. But I was starting to see this trend kind of start heading downward. If I could just get in for a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and make a good little scalp, then that's fine. And that's what my target was. That was my plan for the day, and it was setting up to do so, and it did. And here at 639, I'm looking at it. Then at 640, I'm jumped in and rode this thing out to the next candle and then got out. So I was in at 640 and I was out at 641. Right here, just in this little area right here, I was able to pick up almost 20%, about 18% gain on a $200 put option, which is not so bad. Could I have rode it out another few minutes and then hit the bottom down here? Maybe. But again, it was an inside day. And you want to get in, you're going to trade it, you better be very careful and get in and get out. So be careful on inside days. Again, it's choppy. It just shows it's going to go up, it's going to go down. Who knows what's going to happen? So you have to be very careful on inside days. Should I have taken this? Probably not, but I did. Again, my plan was to get in and out 2 or 3 minutes, and then that's it. If it would have just consolidated or went down or sideways, I would have gotten out and take my loss, and then that would have been it. So looking at the 15 minute here, I did all my business right here within this candle between 630 and 645. And the next candle here hit a bottom, hit a low, and when it did that, usually you're going to have some people starting to dump their stock and start just going long, and then people are going to buy in, and they sure enough, that's what they did here. 7 o'clock candle here, and sure could have jumped in and rode the other way, but if you kind of look at it, it did all its movement here in the morning, kind of consolidated, had a little dip here, and then finished fast for the end of the day. But again, it comes down to having a plan of action before the trading day even starts. When you're up in the morning looking at charts, or the night before, you kind of get an idea what you want to do, and then you kind of finalize it when the bell rings, and then you kind of look for indicators that are going to give you the advantage. You're going to look for indicators that are going to show you when to get in and when to get out. And again, Tesla's been on a downward swing this for quite a while, and I knew it was going to go down. But again, the back of my head, it was inside bar for the day on the daily, and it's scary, so you don't want to mess with it. But I had the plan. Again, I wasn't going to be in this trade for more than 3 minutes. Win, lose, or draw, I was getting out no later than 3 minutes, because I've seen Tesla. I mean, it's incredible what can happen in one candle. You can make, $100-$150 or even more in one minute candle, or you can lose $200 to $300 in one candle, 1 minute candle. So it's very volatile, it's very tricky. I don't advise anybody to do what I did today, but again, the lesson for today is real simple. Get your plan before you even turn on the computer. Just get a plan. This is what I'm going to do today, and this is what I'm going to stick to it, and I'm in and I'm out and I'm done. That's how you do it, just like that, real simple. But again, I'm not perfect. I break my own rules all the time. I need to be more disciplined, but I am getting there. But again, 1 minute deal, 20%. I'm taking that to the bank all day long. So, man, I'm done. That was it. Did that trade in and out, turn the computer off. I was done. I was done for the day. Good enough. So hopefully you guys can learn something from this, and make some comments below. Let me know how you guys are doing out there in this bear market we're in right now. Are you doing good? Are you hurting? Or where are you at with this market's status right now? Just right there in the comments down below. Just make a comment. Let me know how you guys are doing out there. Hope this was good, and we'll catch you next time.